You already out, y'all. I'm gonna react to the fall of a YouTube titan, pranks versus pranks. Alright.
Weeks on the channel, we have been talking about older content creators on YouTube. We talked about Matthew Santoro, and then we also talked about Guava Juice. Both of these content creators have been on YouTube for many, many years. Today, I wanted to take a look at a channel that I've been meaning to cover since the beginning of my channel. Prank vs. Prank and Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend were huge channels back in the early days of YouTube. Jesse Wellens and Jennifer Smith took over the prank genre with their couples pranks. During the peak, it seemed like you couldn't go on any form of social media without seeing their videos on it. I remember I was scrolling through Facebook back in the day, and I stumbled across their video, and that was the first time I was introduced to Jesse and Jennifer. This channel was simple but effective. The two would play pranks on each other, and every new upload, it would be a retaliation from a previous video, keeping the audience interested, and it would keep the viewer binge watching their content to see how Jennifer or Jesse got their revenge on one another. But before we continue, I'd like to give a big thank you to today's sponsor, Opera GX. Opera GX is a browser built for gamers. Help enhance your computer's performance while you play games. Are you tired of a computer lagging while you have your browser open, and you feel the need to close your browser to make your computer and game run faster? With Opera GX, you don't have to. This panel on the side allows you to choose the amount of GPU or RAM you're willing to let your browser use. This panel also allows you to limit the network bandwidth used by Opera GX to gain performance in games or streams. Opera GX integrates your Discord, Twitch, and other forms of social media in the palm of your hand. You'll get notifications on your browser from these other social medias. You'll no longer have to open another app to reply. With the GX Corner, you can stay up to date on new game releases and game deals, and you can swiftly guide back and forth from GX Corner and your other tabs. Lastly, are you tired of friendly fire from your own browser? With Opera GX, you can force dark mode on every tab you use. Never get flashbanged by unexpected white tabs ever again. Take control of your browser like never before and download Opera GX on your phone or computer with the link in the description. The channel Prank vs. Prank was created all the way back in 2009 after the creation of Boyfriend.
Been on YouTube for mad long. Been on YouTube for 13 years. Almost 13 years.
Versus Girlfriend. The two channels had different styles. While Prank vs. Prank focused primarily on pranks, Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend focused more on the everyday lives of the couple. It was their vlog channel, and the two would daily vlog from 2012 all the way up until 2016. Now, where do we even start? Let's go all the way back in time to 2009 and see their very first video on Prank vs. Prank. This video would be titled Girlfriend Fake Head in Bed Scare Prank. This video would be uploaded just 2 days after the creation of their channel. As of today, this video gained over 20 million views, and it would kickstart the couple pranks subgenre that would take over YouTube. Prank vs. Prank would grow in popularity very quick, and it seemed like the couple couldn't slow down, with the duo uploading pranks consistently. Prank vs. Prank would hit its first big milestone in 2012 when the channel would grow to over 1 million subscribers. 2012 would also be a cool year for Prank vs. Prank because this is when they would start to collaborate with other big YouTubers. Jesse and Jen would collab with epic rap battles of history. Jesse would play Leonidas in ERB's video called Master Chief vs. Leonidas. Now, even though it took the channel 3 years to get to 1 million subscribers, after this milestone, their subscriber count would start to flourish. In 2013 alone, the channel would grow an extra 3 million subscribers. Now, if we slide over to the most viewed videos category on their channel, we could see that the channel gained views in many different years. Now, what do I mean by that? Sometimes when we look at these channels that have a lot of subscribers, but now during the present day, they don't pull in many views, it could be because they only had 1 or 2 years where their channel was blossoming, but they couldn't get a returning fan base. With Prank vs. Prank, there was many different years in their most viewed video section, which means that they were able to captivate an audience for many years and have returning viewers. Now, in 2014, Prank vs. Prank would once again grow from 4 million subscribers to 6 million subscribers, and it would be another huge year for the channel. The last big growth in subscribers would come in 2015 when Prank vs. Prank would almost reach its peak. In 2015, Prank vs. Prank would grow another 3 million subscribers, and they would be right around the corner from hitting that 10 million subscriber milestone. Prank vs. Prank would also win a streaming award this year for Best Prank Show. This was a huge accomplishment and solidified just how
Big accomplishment. That's a fact.
great the channel was. In 2016, Prank vs. Prank would get their very own YouTube Red Premium series called Prank Academy. And the very first episode would explode in views, getting well over 48 million views as of today. And it all seemed great for Jesse and Jen, but in 2016, things would start to take a toll on the couple. Remember, Jesse and Jen were both daily vlogging for 4 years straight, and when you spend so much time together, you could start to butt heads with one another, and it escalates the issue when you're on
Typical couple shit, man.
camera. In May of 2016 was when the duo broke up. Now, this breakup had videos leading up to this one never really showed the two having a rocky relationship, and there was nothing to point us in the direction that Jesse or Jennifer were going to break up. It was quite literally out of nowhere. Now, in this breakup video, Jesse talks about how the daily vlogging would start to get to him mentally, and how the comments would get to him too. He couldn't tell if he was doing some of these nice things because he wanted to, or if he was doing it for the video. Here's parts of this video where Jesse and Jen both explain more in detail why they needed to take a break from one another.
It's just, daily vlogging, you think it's fun and games. I'm not going to sit here and bash daily vlogging, but I'm just going to be honest. Like, this is the honest truth. Every couple, almost, that I know personally and not personally, that daily vlog together, it always burdens the relationship. And if I can learn anything about what I've learned about daily vlogging and relationship, to have, like, in the beginning, it's really fun. It's awesome. I love it. I still love it. But when it gets to a point where it starts to feel like a job and you're not doing things because you love the person, you're doing them for a vlog, that puts a huge burden on a relationship. And you start losing focus on, like, what am I doing? Am I doing this because I love her? Am I doing this for the video? Like, that's toxic for any relationship. Can you agree?
After this video, the two would take a couple weeks off until Jen would upload an update video explaining that she wished the video didn't get as much traction as it did because the news of the couple's breakup caught the eye of other YouTubers and news outlets, and how she felt overwhelmed with the amount of attention that the video received.
Actually, almost all of your questions cleared the air so that we don't have to see this in the comment section anymore, because that's all you guys ever talk about, and it's not the same. Hey, let's try and switch up the type of conversation. I know you're gonna obviously have a lot of you're gonna have stuff to say in the comments, which is fine on this video because you probably want to talk and chat about it. But if you want to change the subject a little bit and you want to tell me in the comments what you would like to see on this channel from me, let me know, and I'd love to read it. If you're sad that there's no more Jesse and Gina vlogs, I understand, but they're not going to be like that anymore. I moved past it, Jesse moved past it, and now we just need you guys too. So if you could just support us as individuals now, we would really appreciate it.
Now again, this was the couple that single-handedly carried couple pranks for almost 7 years. So to see them break up was shocking for everyone, which
is one of the originators of pranks.
This is why it was covered by news outlets and had other YouTubers talking about this. After this breakup, Prank Academy would upload its last video in July of 2016. The show was a success, but wouldn't get a second season due to the couple parting ways. Now you might be asking, what happened with their channels? Did they delete them, or are they still posting? Well, they both took a channel. Jesse was left with Prank vs. Prank, that later changed to Jesse, and Jen was left with Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend, which she later came out with a video explaining that it was time for her to change the name of the channel to Jen Smith.
You've been asking me over some time, when are you gonna do it? So I did. I finally changed it. I'm happy. The channel name is now Jen Smith, which is my name.
Nah, they paid way for a lot of these couple channels, bro. Jan and the other nigga, I forgot his name. And Jesse. Jan and Jesse, right? They paid the way for these YouTube couples to do pranks and shit. These YouTube couple pranksters and shit. Like, do y'all agree? Let me know.
Decided to call it that because I literally didn't know what else to call it, and the reason that it took me so long over all these years was I never knew what I wanted to change it to. And believe me, I literally would think about it over and over and over again.
Now, a year after the breakup, Jen and Jesse would come out with their own videos on why they broke up with each other. Jen talks about how the couple was broken up well before they even said anything to the audience because they wanted to make sure that Prank Academy had the support of all their fans.
Make any sense, right? Well, Jesse and I actually broke up well before we told you. One of the main reasons why that was because Prank Academy, our show, the production that we had been working on for months and months and months, was about to be released. To me, it would have felt so weird to publicly break up and then be like, okay, by the way, here's our show that we made, and have all these episodes rolling out. We're together and we're like a couple and happy, and you know what I mean? It would have been really weird. So that was pretty much one of the reasons why we didn't say anything. And YouTube had nothing to do with this. They didn't make us hide this from you guys. We felt it was an obligation, even though it was not technically.
Now after this video, the two are still pretty relevant and still had fans. Jesse's channel and Jen's channel both were pulling in over 1 million views per video every upload for a year and some change after their breakup. It wouldn't be until 2019 where we would see a mass unsubscribing from Jen's channel. Jen would upload this video titled, "Why I Finally Changed the Channel Name Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend." And after that point, her channel would start to bleed subscribers daily. If we take a look over at her Social Blade account, Jen has been losing 10,000 subscribers almost every week for the past year. Jen's channel would reach its peak at 9.1 million subscribers, but is currently at 8.4 million subscribers. Jesse, on the other hand, has been able to keep his channel afloat. Maybe it's because of his editing or his style of video, but Jesse's channel hasn't fallen under the 10 million subscriber threshold. Jesse would upload this video in 2017 where he says that YouTube is catering more towards quantity over quality. Pretty much the same thing that Matthew Santoro said in his video, saying that the YouTube algorithm was out to get him because he wasn't uploading as much as he should be. Type of content.
And yo, some of them don't be consistent, bro. Like, some of them don't be consistent, bro. And they wonder why they don't get they don't get views like that, like they used to, bro. That ass.
Would you love to see from me? Because the one video or 2 videos a month of just like random vlogging isn't working, and I know that I need to do like daily. Daily's like the move, but the content's gonna go, the quality's gonna go down, but the viewership will go up, and I think that's more what you guys want. You want just a more inside window into my life.
It's pretty crazy to see this couple that were once at the top of the YouTube world fall. This was one of the biggest prank channels on YouTube at the time, and it's just crazy how it can all be gone so quick, and how behind the camera, their relationship wasn't as good as we all thought. They both seem like they're enjoying life right now, and that's great, but it still has me wondering on just how big their channel could have gotten if they never broke up. This has been the rise and fall of Prank vs. Prank, and how they once dominated YouTube with their couple pranks. If you have any content creator that you want me to check out, you can always leave their channel name in the comments below. But the best way to suggest a content creator is through my Instagram. Also, while you're at it, you might as well follow me too. Send me a direct message on the content creator that you want me to check out. Tell me what they've done, and I'll look more into them. We are extremely close to 100,000 subscribers, and we can hit 100K within the next 2 weeks with your help. All you have to do is leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and then subscribe to my channel to get the channel just a little bit closer to the biggest milestone on my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Okay, that's the video. So yeah, let me know what y'all thoughts on this video, bro, on this YouTuber, bro. Like, I don't watch them. Like, I heard of them, but I don't watch them. You are like but I would like to see the I would like to see him do one on DRA and Ken, like, you know, cause they broke up like in August, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they made a breakup video on August, you know, like, and they not together, you know, like, I would like to see him do one on DK5, like, would y'all agree? Shit, let me know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the fucking vibes, whoever just checking out you are.